Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
10 killed, 55 injured as bus falls into deep gorge on Jammu-Srinagar National Highway. Big road accident near Mysore, Innova bus sank, 10 people died. Fierce fire broke out in the central market shop in Lajpat Nagar, 14 vehicles caught fire. Gang war again in Tihar jail, 2 seriously injured prisoners admitted to hospital. Hi, this is Khushi Chauhan and you're watching Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world. 10 people were killed and 55 injured when a bus skidded off a bridge and fell into a gorge in Jammu district on the Jammu-Srinagar National Highway on Tuesday morning. According to officials, the bus was on its way from Amritsar to Katra when the incident took place near Jhajjar Kotli, about 15 km from Katra in Jammu district. The pilgrims aboard the bus were going to Mata Vaishno Devi temple. The bus was on its way from Amritsar to Katra when it fell into a deep gorge near Jhajjar Kotli, said Avni Lavasa, Deputy Commissioner, Jammu. Jammu Senior Superintendent of Police Chandan Kohli said, however, all have been evacuated safely. Rescue operation is almost complete. SDRF team is also present on the spot. There were more passengers in the bus than the prescribed capacity. That's why the accident happened and it will be investigated. Local residents are helping the police in the rescue operation, Lavasa had said. The seriously injured have been brought to the Government Medical College Hospital in Jammu. 12 others have been admitted to the local public health center. An incident of fire has come to light in Shilfata area of Thane district in Maharashtra. The fire broke out at a godown near Royal Classic Hotel in Shilfata area of Thane, Thane Municipal Corporation said. The fire spread to 3 godowns. However, the reason for the fire could not be found. Fire breaks out in Shilfata in Thane district. No casualties reported. An incident of fire has come to light in Shilfata area of Thane district in Maharashtra. The fire broke out at a godown near Royal Classic Hotel of Thane. The fire spread to 3 godowns. The news of a horrific accident is coming from Karnataka in which a private bus and Toyota's Innova collided with each other. So far, 10 people have died in this accident, while many people are said to be injured. This road accident happened on Collegiality Narasipura main road under Mysore district of the state. Many people, including children, have been taken to a nearby hospital for treatment. Because of this, those people had to struggle a lot to get the people trapped inside. After this, fire and emergency personnel were called there. The emergency team pulled out the bodies stuck between the Innova and the bus using metal cutters. According to Mysore SP Seema Latkar, 13 people were sitting in the Innova, out of which 10 people have died. He said that 10 people have died in the accident while the other 3 are being treated in the hospital. These 13 people had come on vacation. All of them were leaving back for Mysore. Earlier, he was returning after seeing Chamundi Hills, Mel Mahadeshwara Hills and Biligir Hills. All of them were residents of Sangankallu village near Bellary. All of them were to leave for Bellary by train at 5 p.m. Police has said that the cause of the accidents has not been ascertained yet. Due to a fierce fire in the central market of Lajpat Nagar last evening, an atmosphere of panic was created. However, a total of 14 vehicles of the fire department reached the spot and took control of the fire. A total of 5 shops in the market have come to the fore in the grip of the fire in a clothes shop. After 2 hours of hard work, the fire department employees completely brought the fire under control. After the information of the case, the Lajpat Nagar police station has started the investigation. The police officer said the case has been registered. After preliminary investigation, the cause of the fire is believed to be a short circuit. However, the exact reasons will be known only after the FSL report comes. According to the fire department, a fire was reported at Lajpat Nagar Central Market at around 4:10 p.m. After which 4 fire engines were sent on the spot, but in view of the increasing fire, the fire was brought under control at 5:40 by sending a total of 14 vehicles to the spot at 4:50 p.m. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी.
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle?
अच्छा नहीं लगा, मैंने उसको रद्द कर दिया.
Scaling new peaks in science and tech.
Third stage separated.
Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can
ये
use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा.
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros. Every moment of importance. From geopolitical moves to hyper-local news. We bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader. Your exposure to the world.
So we are back after a break. Now moving ahead. Once again, there is a news of bloody clash between the prisoners inside Delhi's high-profile and secure Tihar jail. If sources are to be believed, there has been a gang war between two groups of prisoners here. Two prisoners were seriously injured in this attack. After this confrontation inside the jail, a heavy police force has reached the jail premises. Top officials reached and brought the situation under control, and the injured were immediately admitted to DTU hospital. It has been told that the prisoners of both the groups are under consideration in serious cases. There was a clash between the prisoners of these groups in Tihar jail, and it turned into a face-to-face clash. Both are associated with different gangs. Prisoners attacked each other with sharp needles made inside Tihar jail. After this incident, there was a stir inside the jail. According to the Tihar jail administration, on May 29 at around 12:38 p.m., some inmates in Central Jail Number 1, Ward Number 2 of Tihar jail attacked under trial prisoner Rahul Ali's Pavan, son of Sant Ram, with knife. Hand attacked with made all antile, due to which the prisoner got injured. On the other hand, under trial prisoner Alok Ali's Vishal's son Manoj Giri, who was one of the attackers, has also injured himself after the incident. Wrestlers led by Vinesh Fogart, Sakshi Malik and Bajrang Punia were marching towards the Parliament House, but the Delhi police stopped them from going there. During this, a clash between the wrestler and the Delhi police was also witnessed. Now, this matter seems to be taking full political color. At the same time, the statement of wrestler Yogeshwar Dutt has also come to the fore regarding the action of Delhi police. In his statement, Yogeshwar Dutt clearly said that the opposition parties misused the wrestlers and tried to tarnish the image of the country. He said that there was a demand of the wrestlers that an FIR should be registered, and it has been registered and the police is probing the matter. Union Minister V.K. Singh said if people from outside come there and riot, the police will take action. The opposition party is aggressively attacking the Delhi police and the BJP government at the centre. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra alleged that the government was mercilessly trampling the voices of women, sportspersons under their boots. Priyanka Gandhi tweeted, "The medals on the chest of the players are the pride of our country. This is absolutely wrong. The whole country is watching the arrogance of the government and this injustice."
पहलवानों की जो मांग थी एफआईआर करवाने की वो हो चुकी है, पुलिस अपना काम कर रही है और कमेटी की जो रिपोर्ट थी कमेटी ने अपनी रिपोर्ट खेल मंत्रालय को सौंप दी है। पर जो कल का जो वाक्य था, क्योंकि सबको पता है कि कोई इतने बड़े कार्यक्रम में एक ऐतिहासिक कार्यक्रम के उद्घाटन में ऐसी मतलब कोई विरोध जाहिर करता है तो पुलिस वो अपना काम करती है। एक धारा 144 वहां पे लगी हुई है।
NCP called an important meeting. The meeting will be held under the leadership of NCP chief Sharad Pawar. Ajit Pawar arrived for the meeting. All the political parties in the state have tightened their belts in the wake of the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. NCP has also started holding constituency-wise meetings. The local situation will be reviewed in this meeting. Regional President Jayant Patil, Leader of Opposition Ajit Pawar, NCP Vice President Praful Patel and Dilip Walse Patil will also be present in this meeting. Tomorrow, the district president and Taluk president of Kalyan Lok Sabha constituency will hold a meeting. Earlier on Monday, Nationalist Congress Party leader Ajit Pawar backed the new parliament building, saying, keeping the population of the country in mind, which is crossing 135 crores, the people representing them will also increase. So I personally feel this new parliament building was needed. It was built in record time even during the COVID period. Now in this new building, everyone should work as per the constitution and resolve the issues of common people. Everyone should take part in it. His statement is in stark contrast to the stand taken by NCP, which was among the 20 opposition parties that skipped the inauguration of new parliament building on Sunday. Ajit's uncle Sharad Pawar had expressed concerns over the rituals which took place during the inauguration. King Norodom Sihamoni of Cambodia is on his first state visit to India. President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi met Raja Sihamoni on Tuesday morning. During this, the King of Cambodia was honoured with a guard of honour at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. President Draupadi Murmu introduces Prime Minister Narendra Modi, union ministers and other dignitaries to King Norodom Sihamoni of Cambodia at Rashtrapati Bhavan. King Norodom Sihamoni is on his first 3-day official visit to India from May 29 to May 31. Meanwhile, King Norodom Sihamoni of Cambodia met President Murmu on Tuesday. Later, also called on several dignitaries including Prime Minister Narendra Modi and union ministers. On this occasion, after meeting the ministers, King Norodom Sihamoni of Cambodia paid floral tributes at the memorial of Mahatma Gandhi at Rajghat. King Sihamoni will stay in India for 3 days. The state visit coincides with the culmination of the 70th anniversary celebrations of the establishment of diplomatic relations between India and Cambodia in 1952, said a statement issued by the ministry. The visit of a Cambodian king to India is taking place after almost 6 decades. Earlier in 1963, the present emperor father had come here. In the Rajasthan Congress, an agreement has been reached between Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot and former Deputy CM Sachin Pilot to end the long-running feud. This reconciliation happened in the marathon meeting of Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge and former President Rahul Gandhi with these two leaders on Monday night. Although its formula has not been announced yet, the party high command has announced that both the stalwarts of Rajasthan will unite and ensure the victory of Congress in the assembly elections. It is also a big political success for the Congress high command in terms of finding a solution to the party's infighting in Rajasthan. The Gehlot-Sachin tussle in Rajasthan has been the biggest headache for the high command, which is trying to bring Congress politics back on the track of success in all the states after the massive victory in the Karnataka assembly elections. But the latest initiative by the party leadership to hold Gehlot and Pilot face-to-face talks after a long time will give a huge relief to the Congress in the election year. After a long round of meetings at Kharge's residence at 10:15 p.m., the party's organization General Secretary K.C. Venugopal announced the resolution of the Rajasthan Congress dispute in the presence of Ashok Gehlot and Sachin Pilot. Venugopal said that after 4 hours of intense consultation with Gehlot and Pilot, we have decided that by uniting in Rajasthan, we will jointly contest the assembly elections and make the Congress win. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी.
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle?
अच्छा नहीं लगा, मैंने उसको रद्द कर दिया.
Scaling new peaks in science and tech.
Third stage separated.
Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can
ये
use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा.
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros, every moment of importance, from geopolitical moves to hyper-local news, we bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
So we are back again, now moving ahead. Devotees thronged various ghats of Patna on Tuesday on Ganga Dasehra and people taking bath in the Ganga. Thousands of devotees took a dip in the river at various ghats. It is a belief that on the occasion of Ganga Dasehra, those who meditate and bath in the Ganga and do charity, they get freedom from sins and attain salvation. On the occasion of Ganga Dasehra, many ghats including Bhadra Ghat, Digha Ghat, Kangna Ghat in Patna observed huge crowd of people to take bath in the Ganga since morning. The women and men who came to bath in the Ganga told that today is Tuesday and the most pure and sacred day of Ganga Dasehra. The recognition of Ganga Dasehra is also mentioned in the pages of history. Strict security arrangements were also made at the ghats of Patna regarding the festival, keeping in view the security at several ghats. Apart from the divers, the SDRF team was also deployed. Ashok Kumar Yadav, in charge of the SDRF team, said that all the members of his team are very conscious about the safety of the boat in the river on the occasion of Ganga Dasehra. The administration lost sleep after receiving threats to blow up Patna Junction on Monday evening. In a hurry, taking Patna Junction under security cordon, investigation was done by the team of the dog squad. However, no suspicious object of any kind has been recovered. At the same time, according to information, the police control room was receiving repeated threat calls to blow up Patna Junction around 11 p.m. Due to this, the top officer of the police department lost sleep and hurriedly reached the junction with the team force. Here all the platforms were checked by Swan Squad and Bomb Disposal Squad. Checking was done at Patna Junction from 12 midnight to 5 am at all places of platform number 1 to 10. At the same time, according to the sources during the investigation, no information has been received about any suspicious or recovery of any goods. At the same time, many other officials including Rail DSP Headquarters Sushant Rail DSP, Line Order GRP reached the spot and investigated the matter. The threat call has come from the Saharsa. The threatening youth has been arrested from Saharsa. Sahil, the man behind Delhi's brutal murder of a 16-year-old girl, was arrested on Monday from Uttar Pradesh Bulandshahr. A fridge AC repairing mechanic by profession, Sahil was captured on camera stabbing the victim more than 20 times and then battering her with a boulder. According to the initial investigation, Sahil was in a relationship with the victim, identified as Sakshi, and had fought with her a day before killing her. 20-year-old Sahil had an Instagram account under the name Sahil Khan. The account description reads, "Love you dark light." The account is public and contains posts showing him and his friends smoking hookah and listening to Punjabi songs. The latest post on the social media platform was from 6 weeks ago, in which a group of boys are seen smoking a hookah as slain Punjabi singer Sidhu Moosewala's song Self-Made plays in the background. Sahil has been booked under charges of murder by the Delhi police. Sakshi, the victim, was killed as she was heading out to go to a friend's place on Sunday evening. Sahil intercepted her and stabbed her multiple times before attacking her with a boulder. Former Delhi Deputy CM Manish Sisodia, while arguing his bail plea in the Enforcement Directorate's money laundering probe into the now scrapped excise policy, told Delhi High Court that not everything can be put on his head merely because he is a high functionary. Appearing for Sisodia, senior advocate Mohit Mathur submitted before a single judge bench of Justice Dinesh Kumar Sharma said, "Let us take their case, which is that money has come from South Lobby. Who connects it to me? There is an approver in the CBI case, Dinesh Arora. He doesn't say at any place that this money was sought at asking of Sisodia. It does not name me at all." Mathur refers to statement of Dinesh, following which he states that later, Director of Buddy Retail Private Limited, Gurgaon, Amit Arora, who is a co-accused in the matter, made a statement that Dinesh Arora told him this was being done at asking of Sisodia. Mathur said, "But Dinesh Arora doesn't name anyone. At the worst, what is coming against me by Amit Arora is hearsay because he is not a party to it." Mathur said it was crucial to understand that Amit was on interim bail, which he gave a selective statement that he was told by Dinesh about Sisodia's alleged involvement in the matter. There is no statement which says Sisodia was involved in any of the processes which Section 3 prescribes, Mathur said. In a bid to bring back the audiences to its films and the domestic films market, Shanghai Film Festival announced its competition list for 2023. In 2023, Shanghai International Film Festival will complete 25 years. Hence, the film festival will be special for more than one reason. The competition list for 2023 will feature a lineup heavy on local Chinese film titles. It includes films from Iran and Japan too. However, missing from the list is any US film or documentary. The 2023 Shanghai International Film Festival will run from June 9 to 18, 2023. It will be the first version of the event that will be accessible to the attendees physically. Since the pandemic, China was one of the most severely hit countries by the COVID-19 pandemic. Last year, even after the COVID scares reduced considerably, the film festival was cancelled as the government put in place strict travel restrictions. Shanghai and neighboring cities had a month-long COVID-related lockdown. Prior to that, the Shanghai Film Festival was held, but it was an entirely domestic Chinese affair. This was because no flights in and out of China were allowed at that time. This year, after a lot of back and forth, the organizers are hoping to bring back the audiences to the film festival. They are calling it Beijing's current open for business policy push to the cultural sphere. Actor Nasiruddin Shah says it's a worrying how undisguised propaganda through art is being peddled to the masses, which is an alarming reflection of the current Islamophobic times. Shah, who has been a vocal critic of the ruling BJP government, said hate against the Muslims is being cleverly tapped into and has become fashionable. The actor currently stars as Mughal Emperor Akbar in Z5's Taj Reign of Revenge. When asked if it's a worrying sign that certain films and shows are being used as a vehicle of disinformation and propaganda, Shah told that the mood on screen is a reflection of what's happening on ground. Unabashed Islamophobia, which is being used to get votes in election. Oh sure, these are worrying times, absolutely. The kind of stuff that's pure, undisguised propaganda is being lapped up, and it's a reflection of the zeitgeist of the times. Muslim hating is fashionable these days, even among educated people. It's what the ruling party has cleverly tapped into this nerve. We talk about secular this, democracy that, so why are you introducing religion into everything, Shah said. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.